For the first time since 2012, Texas and Texas A&M get together for a weekend series as SEC members. Laced base hit.
Yeah, really good eye at the plate by Kennedy Powell to work that to a hitter's
Leadoff single. To the right side, it finds the hole. Back-to-back singles for Texas A&M to begin this one tonight. To right, Ashton Maloney. Tagging to third, Powell. Here's the throw, safe.
Possibly could to get behind this fly ball and angle her body, knowing that Kennedy Powell is at second with her speed, and that's where the throw is going to go. Great one hop, except it was a little bit off the bat. You saw J.C. Nichols go towards her left side and then have to fall back toward third base, and that is the difference between.
Great camera work too. You see the smile on Atwood, thought she had the call. Instead, a blooper, shallow left field, that'll drop. Powell comes in to score. Texas A&M the first run of the night.
Jams a home run hitter and work, only for her to get just enough of it to find a hole behind your shortstop. Jammed, didn't get good barrel to it. But Kennedy Powell, who got on with
Sam Houston. 1-1. Sky high. J.C. Nichols there, 2 away.
That could be tricky with your first baseman.
Not a lot of parking around here tonight. Lifted to center. Caden Henry makes the grab, and that'll do it in the top of the first for Texas A&M. Just 7 walks allowed by Lesson team this season, 60 strikeouts. This carrying left center field, gone! A leadoff home run from Caden Henry, and we're tied at 1.
She has the speed, and it is electric to lead off the game with a solo home run to quickly tie it up after A&M scored first. A curveball did not get in enough, and Caden Henry is so twitchy. Such a great full count.
Got her. 1 down.
And Ariel Kowalewski did not start behind the plate for see what she could really do.
This lifted to right and carrying, gone! Second home run of the inning. And Vivi Martinez gets her first home run of 2026.
To get back to 100%, and now showing it off with her power up and in, rise ball or a curve ball on her hands, and shows off that left-handed sweet swing we talked about. As you mentioned, 2 home runs in this inning for Texas as Vivi Martinez gives them.
To short, KK Dement on to first, 2 down.
Needed to get better.
Popped up. Talon Edwards makes the grab, and that'll do it in the bottom of the first.
Couple of innings here by A&M.
To right, and it'll one-hop the wall. Dement on her way to second. What an at-bat, a leadoff double.
Incredible at-bat, just take that pitch toward the right side. Look at how she lets this pitch on the outside corner look like a low rise ball, just travel deep into her window to send it the opposite way for a leadoff double.
To us, we hope the starters would have gone longer. Nicely placed, and does the job. Dement over to third. 3-1 the count. And Frankie Vajol works the 1-out walk. Runners on the corners.
Off of winning the national championship, a great rebound by her as of late.
Kennedy Powell by a diving Martinez into center. Dement scores, and Texas A&M has tied it up. Her 20th RBI of the season, and now Perez pops it up. Good there. That's a key out. For that front coming through and the wind picking up. To left, and Altmaier makes the play this time. And that'll do it in the top of the second. More traffic.
Before you even get in the box.
Swing and a miss. Lesson team gets the strikeout. There's 1 down. 0-2. Another swing and miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lessentine to begin the second.
You're really seeing Lessentine. 2 home runs that she gave up, and then followed it up here in the second inning with a couple of strikeouts. Drop ball in the inside corner. She can't.
That caught by the catcher Kowalewski, able to stay with it. Chopper to third. Nichols on to first.
Yeah, she gives a lot of credit to her hitting coach who came with her from Arizona State, Jeff Harger.
For Kavan. And another great at bat by an Aggie hitter. Edwards works the walk with 1 out in the third. To short on the short hop. Martinez on to first. Nice play for out number 2 as Edwards moves over to second.
There last year in that national championship run, I know had to be hard for her. Think about how Texas won a national championship without essentially their starting shortstop who can make plays like that.
Now DeMent to double the lead off the second and would later score. To center. Wind is bringing this in, and on the run, Henry's unable to make the play. Edwards, who was running.
By ball, that would just be a can of corn for her. So look at where she starts thinking, all right, I'm right there. And then the wind comes and knocks it completely into right center.
So single runs in the first, second, and third for Texas A&M, and off the bat of Paisley Allen. This is carrying in, gone! Just her second home run of the season, and it's 5-2 Texas A&M. Home run to give the visitors a 5-2 lead in Austin.
Paisley Allen to the opposite side, the alley. An unexpected person to hit it, just her.
Charging good on to first in time. And that'll do it in the top half of the third. Games, one of 3 Longhorns to do so. To right center, and off the glove of Kelsey Mathis. Maloney on her way to second, slides in safely.
Of her glove, but I think that this again is from the wind, just knocking this ball down. Kelsey Mathis got a great read. She's right there, just hit right off of her glove, and I think that this.
That's just the 8th walk allowed by Lessentine all year. That gets away from Kowalewski. Both runners advance. Second and third, still no one out. Grounder by a diving Powell into left field. 1 run in, stopping at third is Henry. It's 5-3 as Maloney scores.
Pitched before, but an in-at-bat adjustment by Good to recognize that, get her foot down, and still powerfully hit a ground.
Environment.
Yes.
2,000 fans packed in here. Ripped base hit. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Henry scores. Good rounding third. Tie game.
That ball was crushed. I mean, absolutely smoked past Maya Perez. She tried to get her glove up, but that exit velocity had to have been 80 miles an hour plus to tie up this.
Ripped to left, but the wind's going to keep it in, and it's caught by Allen. Off the bat, I wondered. Got her. So Trisha Ford, for now, pushes the right buttons.
Lessentine in this inning.
To left center, Mathis under it, and what a job by Kate Munnerlin in relief.
And it's a great pitch.
Lined over the head of Martinez. This will roll to the left center field wall. Powell stops at second with a leadoff double.
With the team coming into this series, understanding that she was one of the players with the experience in this rivalry matchup, and she told the team, I need y'all to bring your everything to this series because it's going to be heated. And hasn't she brought her everything? 3 for 3.
Got her. Just the 8th time all season Perez has
her drop ball, but she has a nasty off-speed pitch that she can work in there that she brought in at 60 for the first.
To first on a hop, Stewart touches the bag herself, 3 unassisted. As Powell moves to third, but there's no 2 down. Ripped left center field, carrying and gone. Michaela Wark puts Texas A&M up again, 7-5. Good. Backhands, throw to first on a hop, and Stewart can't handle it. Edwards at first base with 2 outs. This is ripped left center on the run. Altmaier can't get there. It 1 hops the wall. Stopping at third is Edwards. And this 2-out rally continues. A double for Mathis and runners on second and third.
In this game against Tegan Cavan, their at-bats right now are just so tough, and they're also taking advantage of some of these mistakes that are out over the middle of the plate. I wonder if without the win, that would have had a
1-2 to Dement. Won't get out of the infield. Martinez hauls it in for the 3rd out. Texas A&M takes the lead season for Michaela Wark.
taking advantage of a 1-2 mistake to send it well out of here. 14 home runs and 47 RBIs for Wark, the transfer from OK State. 5 opponents.
Altmaier works the walk to lead off the 4th. Yeah, that's Ole Miss's first conference win, and they do it on the road against the team that is still a 1-2 count. Chopper right into the glove of Perez. On to second is Altmaier, but there's 1 down.
Yeah, still a productive out, though, for Lawson to battle with the bottom of the 4th.
Ashton Maloney swings the opposite way, base hit. Rounding third, Altmaier, and she'll score. The throw went to the shortstop, Dement.
What happened there with Texas A&M's defense, because they definitely would have had a play at home, but this is why that Lawson productive out was so important, to get a runner in scoring position to even have a chance at scoring. When Paisley Allen gets the ball, she's not even at third base. So Paisley,
they knew what was returning. To left, Allen, 2 down.
well, I have all 3 games here this weekend, so this will not be the last time that you hear me say this.
To the count to the Texas second baseman. To third, Powell. On to first. And Munnerlyn keeps the damage just to 1 run. Ripped base hit. Allen, couple of hits and a sac bunt in the second. Perfect so far at the plate. Another payoff. Into the glove of Stewart. Thought about going to second, but instead the safe out as Allen is now in scoring position. Slow dribbler, Gutierrez to first. Ooh, Stewart lost it for a second, but enough time to corral the ball. Ripped base hit. Allen scores. They pitch to Maya Perez. Perez makes them pay. 8-6, Texas A&M.
Head in a 1-2 count and made a mistake. Look at this pitch location. Looks like it's just up too much. Fair enough on the outside corner, but because it is up, Perez is able to barrel it up. Where she had had success with her off-speed pitch was more down the...
In 2026. To center, charging Henry, dives, makes the grab. The wind has caused havoc to maybe November. To center, Mathis takes a look, it's off the top of the wall and gone. And a come from behind win. Peters strikes out Atwood for out number 1. To short. Dement can't handle. Stewart safe.
Hatter, the hard in, followed with the changeup for the ground ball, but because, again, the exit velocity, the ball comes off the bat.
That ball dribbles away from Kalalewski, and Stewart slides into second. Tying run in scoring position. To left, off the wall. Anderson scores. We're tied again.
Just a great at bat by the freshman. See how that pitch is right over the heart of the plate, trying to work the outside corner, but Peters has just not been able to find it. And so Wells fouled off some pitches to eventually get that mistake to tie up this game.
Hunter went around. 2 down. Big strikeout for Sidney Peters. With a go-ahead run at first. Left center. Allen makes the grab, and that'll do it in the bottom of the 5th. Half inning, a team has scored. Took something off, strike 3.
The home run hitter and work, getting ahead and then getting her out with an off-speed pitch that just kind of floats in there, almost as like the same tunnel as her rise ball, but it's about 60 miles and started the game in the early innings.
Left field, Altmaier, 2 down.
She's bringing in that changeup a little bit.
Good, stays with it. And for the first time, the Aggies are retired 1-2-3. First pitch swinging, carrying, and on the run, it's Mathis. 1 down.
Kelsey Mathis, who just kept going, kept pumping her arms and her legs to stay with that deep into the left center.
Got her. 2 down. Lost to Ole Miss. Ole Miss's first SEC win, and the Volunteers are now 6-4 in the SEC. Good, looks at strike 3, and the pitch. 1 down.
And then when you have to have seen her, and both have come on her changeup. So when you're so worried about 69 at
Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the 7th.
that changeup really makes all the difference. It gets in the back of the hitters' minds, and now they're chasing the rise ball out of the zone.
To third and off the glove of Nichols. Sowney safe. What an at-bat by the freshman.
5 up, 5 down. Off-speed pitch, she's out in front of it, but the difference is it's a little bit up in the zone. It allows her to hit it off the end of the bat and pretty hard down the third base line and off of the glove of Nichols. It'll right back to the outside corner, though, a little bit more in.
Got her. 3 strikeouts for Tegan Cavan in the top of the 7th. Number 1, Texas. That pitch was why it was not called a strike. Left center carrying. 1 hops the wall. On her way to second, Martinez slides with a leadoff double.
Her hands are just so good, short to the ball. And it's how she's looked all game long. Calm, not getting out ahead of herself. Seeing the ball so big from start. Yes, because it creates a force and just takes the pressure off of the defense to be able to now have a force at third, second.
That hitter, bases loaded, and no one out.
1 ground ball.
Ground ball off the glove of Dement to home, not in time. Texas takes game 1.